Once upon a time, in a beautiful town, there lived two siblings named Alex and Alice. One day, while playing in the garden, they came up with an idea to play with balloons. But there was a problem. They didn't have any balloons. Alex and Alice decided to go out and buy some balloons. First, they went to the local grocery store. Grocer Uncle Michael greeted them with a warm smile. "Welcome, kids. What would you like to buy?" he asked. "Uncle Michael, we want to buy balloons," Alice said excitedly. Uncle Michael smiled and said, "Balloons aren't sold at the grocery store, kids. But we have delicious fruits and vegetables here. Apples, bananas, carrots. Healthy food makes you strong." Alex and Alice thanked him and continued on their way. This time, they went to Aunt Emma's flower shop. As they entered the shop, a wonderful scent of flowers welcomed them. "Aunt Emma, do you have balloons here?" Alex asked. Aunt Emma smiled kindly. "Oh, kids, there are no balloons here, but we have the most beautiful flowers. Roses, tulips, daisies. Flowers make nature beautiful and bring happiness." The children admired the flowers, but still hadn't found any balloons. Then they decided to visit the tailor shop. Tailor Aunt Sophia showed them colorful fabrics. "There are no balloons here, kids, but sewing requires patience and is very useful," she said. Next, they stopped by a bakery. Baker Uncle Henry showed them delicious bread and pastries. "There are no balloons here, but we have fresh bread. Eating healthy is very important," he said. Later, they visited a pharmacy. Pharmacist Uncle Andrew told them about vitamins and medicines. "There are no balloons here, but health is the most important thing. To stay strong, we must eat well and rest," he said. Then they went to a bookstore. Bookseller Aunt Sophie showed them colorful storybooks. "There are no balloons here, but books expand your imagination. Reading takes you to magical worlds," she said. After that, they stopped by a shoe store. Shoemaker Uncle Charles showed them beautiful shoes. "There are no balloons here, but comfortable shoes make walking easier. Taking steady steps is important," he said. Alex and Alice started to feel a little sad, but they didn't lose hope. Finally, they visited a carpenter's workshop. Carpenter Uncle Samuel showed them the wooden toys he had made. "There are no balloons here, kids, but wooden toys are durable and improve your hand skills," he said. Just as they were about to head home, they saw a stand full of colorful balloons floating in the air. Balloon seller Uncle Oliver welcomed them with a smile. "There are the balloons," Alice shouted happily. Alex added excitedly, "There are so many colors. Blue, red, yellow, green. They're all beautiful." Uncle Oliver gave them the balloons they wanted. Alex and Alice happily took their balloons and went home. They played in the garden for hours, having so much fun. As the sun set, they went inside, tired but happy. Their mother told them a beautiful bedtime story. They closed their eyes and drifted off into a peaceful sleep.